Hey, hello friends. This is the Town and Country Traveler, and I wanted to do a kind of a quick foot gear review of the foot gear that I've burned through since I came back to California. It's now September 26th, marked a year that I've been back. When I got back, just before I started working at Whole Foods, I had some tennis shoes, some running shoes that I had with me, but as soon as I started to work at Whole Foods in the kitchen as a runner, I knew I needed some suitable foot gear. Anyway, just before I got hired on, I found these Merrells and Salvation Army in Chinatown here in downtown Oakland. The Merrells, these were in like mint condition. They were asking $50 for them. I didn't want to pay $50. I waited till they came down to about $40, and I snagged them. These guys, I just, these guys were real troopers in the field, especially in January of this year. We got like 30 days of nonstop rain, and unfortunately, I use these in my everyday wear and for work, so I just beat the bricks out of these poor boots. But as you can see here, where the uppers are essentially glued onto the soles, I knew that they were not long. They were not going to last long. On my days off, I was helping a friend do yard work, and so anyway, these were I went to sleep in these things wet. I worked with them wet, walked around with them wet. It was a very wet month, January and February, part of February. So eventually I found these Teva or Teva, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Teva, and these guys are just tremendous. The uppers are leather. This rubber bumper here, I really like these. They were almost like wearing moccasins. Also got these at the Goodwill on Broadway, downtown Oakland on Broadway, in like 13th or 14th, something like that, for like $8 or $9. It's a real steal. And I had some other shoes that I was using for work. These were my everyday wear. You can see what I did to these. This is me here. This part where it's worn out, that's all me. I burnt the hell out of these things. I think they're still useful for maybe yard work, because these leather, sort of almost a suede type of leather, just really, really durable. I was very, very happy with these. Sad to retire these from everyday wear, but my feet were hurting. $8 or $9. I would have loved to see these guys in like a 6-inch boot, maybe coming up, like desert boots or something. These I found at a Salvation Army. I think at the Salvation Army in Chinatown. $20, very good condition. Vosk. I wore these for one day, and this started to sort of pinch a little bit, and I just didn't feel like breaking them in. So I started to wear these. I think these are Asics. I think these are Asics gel. So I wore these for a while, and the material was just starting to give. I knew these were not going to be long. I had some work shoes that I keep in my locker, but those were starting to fall apart too, that I had to official work shoes for the kitchen. I may at some point break these in. Now I have these New Balance all-terrain that I found at the Salvation Army in Chinatown. They had them marked at like $8, but it was 50% off, so I got them for like $4. So in a year, these were the main ones I got. These guys, I think I wore these maybe for about 4 months, and then for the rest of like 7 months. These guys, and then for a little while, these it's going to take me a while to break these in. They're still kind of tight around here, and then right now I'm rocking the New Balance. All right, so that's just a quick overview of the foot gear that I've burned through, and some that I have yet to break in my stealth camp adventure. All right, this is the Town and Country Traveler reminding you, if life is not an adventure, then what's the point? Have a good one. Peace.